Hey USG, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of this beautiful box. This is a Gardyn's Y cubes. I think that's what we call these guys. You would figure that by now I would have the name of these things down to the T, but we're still getting used to these things. By now you guys should hopefully have watched some of the videos that I have on the channel regarding this system, this hydroponic machine, AI powered, and all that wonderful thing that this growing system entails. So this is the first time that I reorder these cubes to grow different plants per se in the system. So I don't know if in this video or if in a different video I will show you the resetup, re-cleaning and reorganizing of these cubes and whatever else is going on with the hydroponic system. But right now what I'm going to show you is the goodies in here. As you guys can see, it is completely sealed. So we're going to show you the varieties that I got this go around. So these were the ones that I got because with the system you are allowed to, I think is an option, it's a good option to purchase their AI ran system called Kelby, and with Kelby you get points to purchase these guys. If not, you purchase them outright for, I guess, their full price. This is what I'm learning. They give you 10 credits per month. At this point, I've had the system for 2 months, so I had 20 credits. So this is 20 credits plus a couple extra. I think that their actual cubes are worth a little bit more than what I got them for. I had 20 credits. With the 20 credits, I was able to get all of these for, I think it was with taxes, it was free shipping. It was about $26. I was looking that per cube, they were either worth 1 credit, 2 credits, 3 credits. And even though I applied the credit to it, it would still be like a $1.99, $2.99. It would depend on what plant I was choosing. The leafy greens were obviously on the cheaper side. If you chose a tomato, the tomato was on the higher side. It all depended on what you were choosing. The value would increase, you know, and so forth. The box is pretty much the same presentation as when you get your actual machine, that they send you the first 30. The first 30 gives you a taste of what you, Autumn is showing her face. It's the first 30 just gives you a taste of what they offer. So you really don't get to pick those. Those are just sent automatically with the whole unit. Needless to say, if you're into those, then amazing. If you're not, then you're kind of thinking about, you know, those. But those thoughts I'll give you in a later video. So here they are. They come the same way they were packed in the first one. Here you have a little QR code saying just scan Y cubes. So I was right, they are called Y cubes. So here it says just scan Y cubes. And microgreen germinations for tips. And they come really nestled in. So like that, you know, none of them move around and all of that good stuff. They still come in compact here with just a really thin cardboard situation just to make sure that your seeds don't move out of place. And this is pretty much what the Y cube looks like. Same thing, same situation. Like I said before, it's just pretty much rock wool. That's where your roots will be coming out of. And just to go very quickly, just to keep this really short, I'm going to turn it around just to tell you guys what I got this time. And I'm going to probably maybe tell you very quickly why. So this time I went with a mini broccoli, fairy tale eggplant, mini pumpkin, mini squash, dragon beans, pink celery, sweet peppers, celery, I think it's Goliath pepper, mini cauliflower, lemongrass, mini strawberry. That just intrigued me. Oregano, Lala Rosa, banana pepper, rosemary, and green bean. And we're just going to count it really quick. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I have 17 here. It's not going to fully fill out the 30 holes. And I think that's fine with me. When I go ahead and put all of these in, will the other ones be pulled completely out? I don't know. The lettuce, I can still continue to harvest because usually I treat those just like I would treat lettuce outside, or just like I treat the ones that I have in the other hydroponic systems, like my Aero Garden or the I Do. Like cut and come again until they either bolt because of the light or the heat in the house. But right now we are going into winter and the heat in this house is not kicked on yet. So my temperature in the house is at a comfortable about 68. So nothing should be bolting. At this point, the I Do system, I have it upstairs in my kitchen, and I had some bok choy in there that bolted, but that's because it's in the kitchen and we cook in there. So I'm probably going to move that downstairs to the basement where I have everything else. So the reason why I chose most of these varieties are because some of the varieties that came in with the first 30, some of them did not fancy us. So obviously I'm not going to go with most of the varieties that came with the first time. And also I want to try different stuff. Like, why not? Broccoli, yes. Eggplant, yes. Mini pumpkin, I'm not gonna lie. That was just gonna be a novelty for me. That's gonna be interesting because that's a vining situation. So I'm going to see how that does. My thing is, I'm probably going to end up putting that on the bottom. I know that they sell themselves. They sell like trellising situations. I'm not going to go into that. For me, that's a little gimmicky. I'll probably do that on my own. Mini squash would be the same situation. Trellising will be interesting. Dragon beans, I don't know if these are a bushing variety. So we will see. Pink celery and regular celery. I have regular celery going on right now. I did not thin them, so you guys will have to stay tuned to future videos to see how that's doing. Sweet peppers, Goliath peppers, and I think I have banana peppers here. My peppers right now, they're doing okay. If you have watched any of the other videos prior to this one, you guys can see that I have thinned them, but I did leave 3. I'm going to do a video after this one that you guys will see the health of where everything is at, so I won't update you guys right now. Mini cauliflower, I want to give that another go. I have one going right now, and stay tuned. Lemongrass, I have lemongrass still outside in my garden. Now, we are in the ending of October. To stamp this, it is actually October 29th when I am filming this. And my lemongrass is still outside. We have not had a freeze or a frost yet. Our lowest here have been 48, 49, 45-ish about. It's gotten pretty cold, but I still have it out there. I do water it. In the garden, there's really not much. It's just my garlic, some root vegetables that I've been trying to get up from the ground. So we're seeing. Mini strawberries, just a curiosity. That's pretty much it. Oregano, my oregano pretty much just went out this year. So we'll see if we can get it going here. Rosemary, the same situation. I'm still talking about that bird that took it to its nest. Yes, I'm still talking about it. And my store-bought plant from Home Depot just bit the dust. So if I can get that growing inside, that would be perfect. And green beans, I planted a bunch of jade beans outside, and when I put them in the ground, then it went cold. Then we got a hot spell, then it went back cold. So I figured those just rotted in place. So these will be very, very interesting. I can't wait to get these into the Gardyn hydroponic system and see what they do for me. Now, like I already stated, the hydroponic system has to be refreshed. It's asking me to refresh it, so I will be doing that before these get placed. Now, I joined a group on Facebook for the Gardyn system, and there it's a phenomenal group. It really is. And if you have the system, I definitely recommend you to join that group. You get a lot of information there, a lot of things that they tell you to do, a lot of things that tell you not to do, a lot of help. So I definitely suggest you, if you have one of these systems, to join that group. Look it up. I found it just, by just snooping around. But it's helped me, especially with some, minor issues that I'm currently having. Not any, machine issues, just, deficiencies and stuff, which I will be fixing before I do this. Also, I've heard that, it's good to soak these things before you actually put them in the system. Gardyn also sells like a pre-sprouting system. Again, nothing against them, but I feel that's a little gimmicky. I feel that you can pre-sprout these on your own. If you're a gardener, you should probably have things laying around, like a 10 by 20 tray, or even something probably smaller. Just soak these in the bottom, or even, what do they call it? A microgreen. So they're not actually sitting in water. You can put that in there and pre-sprout them that way. Then stick them in the Gardyn hydroponic system and do it that way. Just use anything that you have at home, because I do have to say, if there is one thing, the accessory stuff in Gardyn, they are expensive. The machine itself is also expensive. But they do run sales. But if you're already in, you're in. And for the other stuff, you can definitely DIY a lot of stuff. And I do see it in this Facebook Gardyn group. They do DIY a lot of stuff. But a lot of people love their system, and I am one of them, because growing inside, growing all year long, it's just a different phenomenon. But I'm happy I got it. I'm happy I have new Y cubes, and I'm happy to continue to grow into November and into December with just these. I should be having a new set of credits dropping in, so that'll be 10 new ones. I'm gonna wait till I rack up another 20, which will hopefully, set me into 2025, and I'll be able to hopefully get another 17. But you don't have to wait to have credits. I think you can still get a discount to purchase them on your own. So stay tuned to the next video, which you guys will see me hopefully refreshing the system, another harvest, because she is ready to be harvested. We are harvesting salad greens from the system quite often, and I have to say they are very, very delicious. They taste very fresh and way more green than anything you can buy in the store. So guys, I hope you liked. Comment, share, and subscribe, and you know what to do. As always, we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.